Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll walk you through the main archetypes of strategy in Pirates Outlaws. The goal here is to give you some direction when playing different characters, along with a few rule of thumb principles on how to build each archetype. Range. Who suits this archetype? Gunner, Unknown Captain, First Mate Gunner, First Mate Cursed Captain, and First Mate Unknown Captain. Key relics. There are decent amounts of relics benefits range archetype. While most of them increases damage, I want to point out Telescope. Telescope is truly a phenomenal relic that is arguably one of the best relics in the game. Relevant cards: Barrage, Quick Shot, Fire at Will, Triple Shot, Avalanche. These are some relevant range cards I usually pick up. Playstyle. It goes without saying that ranged attacks have two big advantages. First, they can target enemies from anywhere on the field. Second, some range card deals area of effect damage. Together, these features make it easy to take down tricky support enemies hiding in the back. Of course, range builds also come with a drawback. They consume ammo. That means you'll need to manage your ammo carefully when building your deck. Some of the strongest range cards cost 3 ammo, so I wouldn't recommend trying a range build if your character only has 2 ammo slots. That said, cards like Quick Shot, Avalanche, and Spike Ball are solid universal picks in almost any deck. Related gameplays. If you want to see the playstyle in action, check out Gunner Loves range cards. In that run, the Gunner loads up a ton of range cards and blasts through Port Elysia, finishing it off with the bounty balls. Melee. Who suits this archetype? Intuitively, Swordmaster, Carpenter, Chicken, and their first mate version fit the melee playstyle best. Key relics. Just like range, the melee archetype has a list of supporting relics. 2 stand out in particular: Knife and Bell. Knife combined with Ritual Pendants creates an almost unbeatable combo. Bell, on the other hand, makes melee deck more accessible to reach Infinite Cycle. Relevant cards. The nice thing about melee is that most cards just work. Consistent picks like Heavy Blow and Knee Spike work well, and even one-time cards like Sweep and Throw Knife are useful along the way. Playstyle. Unlike range, melee doesn't burn ammo, but the trade-off is that most melee cards can only hit the closest enemy. Honestly though, that's not a big deal 90% of the time. Overall, melee is a welcoming archetype for everyone. Picking up melee cards as rewards, without relying heavily on rerolls, can be a smart way to save points throughout your run. Related gameplay. If you'd like to see this archetype in action, check out the related gameplay video, Muscle and Melee, which showcases the big 3 slashing bosses using simple ingredients and melee attacks. Multi-hit. When it comes to multi-hit, a few characters really shine: Vigilante, Carpenter, First Mate Carpenter, Chicken, First Mate Chicken, and Fortune Teller. But honestly, almost anyone can make this archetype work. Key relics. The secret sauce of multi-hit is easy: damage, damage, and more damage. Beast Fan Netflix, Scorching Ring, Giant Tentacle. If it boosts attack, it's amazing here. Relevant cards. Multi-hits can be built through both range and melee cards. For range, you've got Barrage, Bomb Fiesta, Fire at Will, Triple Shot, and Spike Ball. All excellent. For melee, Flurry, Whirlwind, and Fencer's Rush are absolute must-picks. Playstyle. Multi-hit doesn't really come with a specific drawback. Damage boosts are easy to achieve in the game, and multi-hit benefits from them more than any other archetype. In fact, many of the techniques we'll introduce later are rooted in multi-hit. Multi-hit is not only one of the most powerful archetypes in the game, it's also available to every character. You can find pieces of multi-hit in almost every character's deck. Whether you're brand new to the game or pushing for an insane run, multi-hit is always one of the best paths you can take. Related gameplays. For gameplay, I recommend A Heroic Adventure of Vigilante, which is a full run showcasing how to build a strong multi-hit deck. Crit. Who suits this archetype? Vigilante, Gunner, Musician, and their first mate versions fit Crit the best. Key Relics. Key relics for crits include Rose, Telescope, and Knife, which can be found across all maps. Other useful relics like Bandolier, Torch, Eye Sculpture, Helmet, and Gravity Gem are tied to specific maps. Relevant cards. Crit comes in 3 main flavors: Mark, Crit-focused cards, and Drunk. For a Mark style, almost any Mark card will be useful. Void Mark is a strong option since it doesn't require ammo, and No Escape is another great pick. For Crit-focused cards, there are Issue Order, Dancing Stance, Swordsmanship, and Battle Instinct. For the Drunk style, you can use M to guarantee a hit. On its own, Crit may not be the strongest tactic in the game. However, Crit raises the ceiling for every other archetype, making it an optimal choice in Arena and against difficult bosses. Related gameplays. To see how Crit deck plays out, take a look at Kraken buffets with First Mate Fortune Teller. Drunk. Who suits this archetype? There isn't a character that directly fits the Drunk archetype. I've had success with Explorer, Inventor, First Mate Explorer, and First Mate Chicken. Just stay away from Vigilante and First Mate Vigilante. They don't match well with Drunk. Key Relics. Drunk relics are rare, so collecting as many as possible when you're building around Drunk synergy. Grapes, Cursed Wine Bottle, Syringe, Honey Ale, Beer Mug, Maracas, Deep Cup. In addition to those relics, the ones mentioned at the Crit session are also very helpful. Relevant cards. What makes Drunk so unique is that relics and cards have to work together. Collecting Drunk cards is essential. You want them in every deck you build for this archetype. I usually grab every Drunk card I see in the reward pool, and attack cards like Precision Strike and Monkey Punches just add more punch to the strategy. Playstyle. Drunk is versatile, unpredictable, and a lot of fun. You can even put Drunk status on enemies and take the gamble. The only downside? There just aren't enough Drunk-specific tools in the game. Any character without an active status in their base deck can work with Drunk, giving you a lot of flexibility to experiment. Related gameplays. For gameplay example, watch Arena Run with First Mate's Explorer, which features a light Drunk deck in the arena. Injury. Who suits this archetype? When it comes to injury, Bear Tamer and her First Mate version are the obvious go-to picks. Key relics. This might surprise you. I think the best relic for this build is hands down Shuriken. Plus 3 damage when attacking injured enemies is crazy strong. And since it drops from Pirates Bay, you can grab it no matter what map you're playing. Relevant cards. Spikeball is another cornerstone of this archetype. It not only deals damage but also applies injury stacks to all enemies, tying together the injury, range, and multi-hit archetypes. If you find Spikeball, you're already 75% of the way to a complete injury deck. Playstyle. Similar to Drunk archetype, the more injury-related relics and cards you collected, the more powerful and delightful you're going to be. Bear Tamer and First Mate Bear Tamer are ones born with injury nature. That doesn't mean others cannot utilize the power of injury. Any characters, especially those connected to range and multi-hit, can have injury support their deck. Related gameplays. Check out Dream Relics of Bear Tamer to see Bear Tamer showcases an injury build. Pepper. Who suits this archetype? Unknown Captain, First Mate's Unknown Captain, Vigilante, Swordmaster, Chicken. Key relics. Pepper is an incredible piece for creating infinite decks. Once you find a steady way to hurt yourself and heal back, the infinite cycle just falls into place. Relevant cards. Any card that damages yourself fits perfectly in a pepper build. Think Double Edge, Pufferfish, or Bloody Mark. Payment in Blood is especially powerful since you can use it multiple times in a single turn, making infinite loops much easier. Playstyle. Playing Pepper is a smooth, almost effortless way to reach infinite cycles. But beware, it can be risky. Anyone you choose to run with Pepper needs strong ways to regain health. Related gameplays. A good demonstration of Pepper and Mushroom combo would be Easy Infinite, Easy Victory, starring Inventor in Skull's Island. Discard. Who suits this archetype? No one. Key relics. The only two relics relate directly to discard are Dice and Tails in Battle. Dice is a common relic that helps remove unwanted cards or speed up the cycle. Tails in Battle, on the other hand, takes the discard archetype to the next level. Relevant cards. A discard deck needs two things: cards that discard other cards, and cards that gain benefits from being discarded. The first type is easier to find than you might think. Ammo Barrel, Barricade, Gamble, Salvage, and more. The second type, like Reserve Supplies, Tactical Planning, Auto Shield, and Recycle Ammo, is a bit rarer. Playstyle. Discard is not a steady archetype for every run, so grabbing Tails in Battle first is essential. Arena is the best place to experiment with it. When your discard deck comes together, though, it can be incredibly satisfying to play. Related gameplays. I can wholeheartedly endorse these two Arena videos. Arena Run with First Maze Gunner is a complete set of discard, featuring the Fabled package. Arena Stage 90 compilation has two distinct discard gameplays that are going to blow your mind. Clothing thoughts. That's all for the principal archetypes of Pirates Outlaws. The line between roles and styles isn't so clear-cut, so feel free to experiment with different combinations. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.